How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another weekly recap. As usual, it's late o'clock. As usual, I have stuff to do, so I don't even have time to film this. And this is going to be uploaded late because I'm heading to Hong Kong tomorrow to renew my visa. So, yeah, sorry. But yeah, week 25, and we will start off with the 19th of January. I feel like I'm sick. My throat is really, really messed up. I don't know why. I haven't gotten sick again. It's just I keep being sick. It doesn't stop. My throat is just messed up. I don't know why. Anyway, I woke up at wait, let me just cough it out, get it out. Alright. I woke up at 6:50 and I took Ricky to school. Then I headed out to meet Sylvia and another girl, Martina. I like that. No, I'm sorry. It's late. And then we went to. I'm like lost in the sauce. This is what happens when you record too late. Cause I even have what I have to say. I just can't think. We went to Huacon. I don't know how to pronounce it. To watch Star Wars at the theater, and yeah, it was a good experience. The movie was 40 kwai for anyone that's interested. If you want to compare how much it was in your currency. I thought Star Wars was pretty good. I had a conversation with a friend afterwards, and he said that he thought there were some dumb bits and stuff. I thought it was pretty good. It's whatever. I don't know. It was alright. Not the greatest movie, but okay. You know? It definitely got progressively better, though. It was pretty shitty in the start, I think. It took a while to get going, but it's a long movie, so I don't mind. The IMAX was almost empty. We saw it pretty much alone. I like the sound design. My voice is all over the place because it's fucked. I like the sound design. The one scene where it's like, it goes from being very, very, very loud to being dead silent. I thought that was really, really cool. And yeah, got home, chilled for a bit. Two of the girls were pestering me for the photos I took of them, so I edited them and gave them to them. And then I put some other photos on Daniel's USB from when we went to Hong Kong, which there's a video coming from that's like a month ago, I guess now. Exactly a month ago. That video will come out eventually. I'm very behind on the video stuff, and I apologize. And yeah, what else did I do? Just general work stuff. Just like, taking care of shit I have to take care of. Not stuff that I think is fun. And then I picked up Ricky and we played outside. He keeps hustling people for food, which, yeah, I said he could have one mandarin because he took off the lady, and then he takes two, and I'm like, he hustles food from everyone, and because he's a cute 4-year-old, he gets away with it, and it's really fucking annoying. I brought it up with his mum, and she was like, yeah, it's not okay. Stop him from doing it, take it, throw it in the bin, and if he cries, let him cry. So yeah, she supports me and thinks I can do whatever, which is good, because it's fucking annoying. He goes around to everyone hustling food. But anyway. What else? We went home, because I got angry at him. So I was like, fuck, you're not playing outside if you're going to be naughty. He watched computer before dinner, then we had dinner, and he basically sat watching more PC stuff, and I just was on my phone. And then we did some homework, and then I put him to sleep at 8:10, and then what happened? Oh, then he said he didn't want to go to sleep, and the nanny said it was too early. But the reason I take him to bed so early is because he always falls asleep very, very late. So then put him to sleep at 8:30, and then the parents came home very shortly after. So then I just went on my PC, chilled, practiced Chinese, watched YouTube, standard stuff. Okay. 20th of January. Woke up at 8:30, because again, this is the weekend, this is the Saturday. I thought Ricky and I were going outside, but he didn't really want to. He just, I don't know. He didn't finish his breakfast till 11. He spent so long on it. So by the time he finished breakfast, it was basically lunchtime. So we just chilled inside on the PC and had lunch. And after lunch, I went to my room to chill. But then Ricky came up and said his dad told him we had to go outside. And I was like, fuck, it's my free time, leave me alone. But, yeah, we went outside for 10 minutes. I'm not sure if his dad actually told us to, but went outside for 10 minutes, and then I went and made him take a nap, which I don't think he actually went to bed, but I had free time, so whatever. Oh, maybe he did actually go to sleep, because yeah, I wrote that he woke up at 4, so I guess maybe he did sleep. And then after dinner, it was just more of doing nothing, chilling in the apartment, and I left at 9, but for whatever reason, Ricky didn't go to bed till like 11:30 p.m. Like, I left at 9 p.m. to do my own thing, and he didn't go to bed till 11:30, and because I go to the bathroom and stuff, so I can, tell he's awake. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is he up till 11:30? I knew that was going to be really bad tomorrow, because one of two things will happen. Either he sleeps in, which is good, or he wakes up same time, and then it's really, really bad because he's tired. And you guessed it. 21st of January, woke up at 8:30, and Ricky was already awake, so he woke up earlier than me, which he went to bed later than me, I think. And yeah, I knew he'd be tired and angry. I even said in the group, I'm like, Ricky's going to be tired and angry today. I'm calling it. And yeah, we went outside the apartment complex and played until 12, which, some of it was with the two nannies, and they were doing, like, I don't want to call it yoga, but, like, stuff on the playground, and I was like, okay, sure. And then, yeah, I got fans, I've already said that, but, like, the fucking girls on the playground run after me speaking English, like, how are you, like, what color is this, what color is this, what color is this, where are you from, how are you, and yeah, some girl gave me, candy, and I was like, thank you. And then I had lunch, and Ricky was supposed to take, this was the day he didn't take the nap, yeah. Well, he's supposed to take a nap, but he didn't, so I just went to my room. But he went to bed at 11:30 p.m. the day before, wakes up early, and then doesn't take a nap. So I was just like, oh my god, he's gonna explode at one point. I knew it was going to happen. So I prepared myself mentally. Mum wanted me to take him outside, which I was like, no. It's going to be really bad. He's about to explode, ticking time bomb. But, yeah, there was something going on, like, some stalls in the apartment complex. A lot of stuff happens here. And there was a fishing game and a gun game, and we played that, and also Ricky just watched others play and was really obnoxious. I had to keep telling him not to touch, and he was obnoxious. And yeah. Then I messaged, that was when I messaged the mum about the food hustling and, like, that it's not okay, like, stop. And yeah. Then I met the mum, and then after that he just started crying like crazy, and I was like, alright, you're having your freak out, we're done, let's go inside, you take a nap. But 4:30 is way too late to take a nap, because then you can't sleep at night. It's all fun and games, But yeah, took him home and he took a nap till dinner. Also, the mum informed me that the Spring Festival is from the 26th of January to February 26th. So starting tomorrow, which I won't be there tomorrow because I'm in Hong Kong, but yeah. What else? After dinner we drew, and he was still being obnoxious. Just really, weekends are really bad. It'll be fun, Spring Festival, when it's weekend every day. Will be very fun. Yeah, he was throwing potato scraps on the floor and shit after I told him not to. He does it intentionally to be annoying. Like, sometimes he'll do something naughty where he knows I react, and then I don't react, but I can tell he wants me to. Like, he knows when we're in the elevator to not press random buttons. And sometimes he'll press a button and I won't say anything, and then he'll just look to me to see if I noticed. It's like, you're being a cunt on purpose, stop it. Like, Jesus Christ. But yeah. And then, yeah, I hate weekends because I spend too much time with him, so it frustrates me. So yeah, the holidays are definitely going to be fucking awful, I think, in terms of being too much together. I've asked for a new weekend schedule, but I have not received it yet. Also, this is the only time you'll see me drinking Coca-Cola. So there you go. Enjoy. Alright, then we are on to the 22nd of January. Woke up at 6:40 on the Monday. Took Ricky to school. He complained and cried because he had to carry his own drink bottle. Usually he says, I've taught him to say please. So usually he says please help or please carry, and then I do it because he says please, so of course I'm going to do it. But here the dad was like, you have to carry it. And I was like, okay, the dad says he has to carry it, he has to carry it. And then he cried all the way to school. I was just like, because as soon as he starts crying, I'm like, alright, well now I don't, like, there's a small chance that, like, after we start walking to school, maybe I think, oh, I can carry it, don't worry about it. But when he starts crying like that, I'm like, nope, you have to carry it, like, all the way. Like, I don't even care, really. And yeah, got home, and I thought I was going to go to sleep because I was really tired. But I just watched a bunch of YouTube, and it was so smoggy outside. This was, like, probably the worst day I've seen. It was too smoggy to do anything. Which this week has been really, really bad in terms of air quality. Maybe that's why my throat is fucked. I don't think so, though. Because I was sick, and then after that, it's just been bad. And there's, like, green slime in my throat. But, yeah. But it's been bad this week. I really hope it's good when I go to Hong Kong tomorrow. And, yeah. I wanted to film a video as well, but that got postponed again because of the smog. I don't want to film a video where it's ugly. And also I was lazy, let's be real. But yeah, I really haven't filmed a lot of videos in Shenzhen, and I am upset about that. I'm going to try to do a better job, hopefully soon. I sound like I have, like, smoker's lungs or something, because I'm like, hello. I don't know, but whatever. Kept watching videos, and I edited my Lei Feng Pagoda, I think it's pronounced, video, which is now uploaded. It's the last video on my channel, so you can go watch it. But yeah, somewhat unproductive day. And then I got told that for the whole week I have to pick up Ricky at 4:50 instead of 5:50. So that's, you know, like 4 hours less free time. Yay, that happens often, which is annoying. But yeah. I picked him up and let him play outside the apartment complex for an hour before dinner because that's easy for me. Then he just runs around playing with other kids, and I just watch to make sure he's not, like, too naughty. Which he was. He was naughty as usual. It's frustrating, but whatever. Then we had dinner at 7, which it was a new nanny again. I don't even know how many nannies we've had while I've been here. We've had, I think, 5 maybe. Like, they've changed so much. The one that speaks English and is super nice is still here, which is awesome. And I'm obviously still here. But the other nannies have been replaced like 5 times, so I've never, like, I don't get to know them. But yeah, that sucks. And Ricky was obnoxious when we ate dinner, which is always obnoxious. He's also gross at eating. He takes the food and just stuffs his entire face till it's literally like you can't put any more in, and then he still manages to put a bit more, and I'm like, ugh. It's gross to watch. And yeah. After dinner there was, like, short time till bed because we started at 7 and it takes like an hour to eat almost. So just played in the playpen, and Barga showered super late. And then same with Ricky, so he wasn't in bed till 9, so he didn't sleep till 9:20 when I left the room, and then he was crying because apparently he wasn't asleep. So then I had to go back, and he wasn't asleep till 9:30, and it was hell. I hate that I have to put him to bed, and I hate that I lose so much free time all the time. It's never like, oh, you gain free time. No, you just lose it, which is really frustrating. And I don't think the holidays here are going to be any better, so that's frustrating. But I'm going 3 weeks to Japan soon, so that's what we'll look forward to. I've also figured out now that I'm staying longer in China, I can save up my free weekends that I have once a month, where you get like a half day or something, and then I can spend them at the end, and I can travel to Guilin or something for like a few days, which will be fun. I'm sort of like planning that mentally. That's an idea I have, alright? Alright. Maybe I have like whooping cough or something. I don't know, I'm like dying. I'm sorry. I hate coughing in videos, it's like unprofessional, but this is just, you know, one take. I'm not gonna stop myself every time I cough and then cut and no, fuck, like, deal with it, alright? So, 23rd of January. I woke up at 6:50, took Ricky to school and headed to class, because I have class Tuesdays and Thursdays. Bad as usual, super frustrating. I'm just so fucking bad at Chinese. It's really frustrating. And then Sylvia keeps being like, just study. It's like, I do study. I just don't get it. It's just, it doesn't work for me, which makes it even worse. Because at least if I never studied, you'd be like, of course you're bad. But I actually put work in. Admittedly, I could put more, that's, of course. But, like, I do put work in, and I'm just bad. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Basic concepts just, like, fly by me. I can't even, like, do really basic shit, which is frustrating. So, yeah, I hate Chinese. I like Chinese class, but I just hate that I'm so fucking bad. But, yeah. After they all left, because everyone left because they had to do their own thing, and they wanted to go to some restaurant, and I was like, alright. So I just had a custard baozi, which I found out, I asked the baozi lady, which we have a baozi lady at the agency, like not at the agency, but near it, and we call her the baozi lady because she's there every day, and yeah, she's 10 out of 10. So the custard baozi is called tian bao. So there you go. So now I can order it when I'm somewhere else that doesn't have a sign or like a picture or whatever. And yeah, when oh, this is really sad. I went on a quest for milk tea. Spent like an hour walking around trying to find it, and I just couldn't. So then I had to take the one near my house, which isn't the one that I like complained about 2 weeks ago. It's better than that, but it's still semi bad. So I was like pretty fucking sad, pretty devastating. But yeah, that was my Tuesday milk tea that I have to have. Then I got told I had to go to Hong Kong alone on Friday because I thought I was going with Dania on Saturday, which their offices are closed on Saturday, so I can't go Saturday. But she's doing a different thing. So I have to go alone to Hong Kong tomorrow, which is Friday. And I also got told I had to change my free day to accommodate. So I worked on Wednesday. Wait, was that the Wednesday? No, this was on Tuesday. Yeah, so I had to change my free day, so I worked the Wednesday, and then free day tomorrow. So I spend my free day in Hong Kong, which half sucks, because it's like, fuck Hong Kong, but at the same time, it's like, at least I'm outside doing shit on my free day still. You know, I'm not just sitting inside wasting it. So it's all good, semi. Also, Ricky comes home from school early tomorrow, so the fact that it's my free day tomorrow instead of Wednesday is kind of good. But yeah. I finished editing the Lifeng Pagoda video, I think. And then photos of Ricky from when we went to Shenzhen University. And then I sent them to his mum, and she was very happy. She was like, thank you very much. I was like, sure. And then picked up Ricky, and we went home and ate fruit. Which, by the way, this is just a side note, because this is not the fruit we ate here, but this is a different day. They eat small tomatoes in a bowl with milk. And I was like, what? I was really questioning that. But yeah, they eat small tomatoes with milk. In Denmark, my grandmother always eats strawberries with milk, but that makes sense. Tomatoes and milk don't, I feel like, but whatever. To each their own. And yeah, we played a bit, running around chasing monsters and chilling until dinner. And then we had dinner, and Ricky was not eating and crying in his chair. Because I forced him to sit down. He tried getting out of his chair, and I just held his arm. I was like, no, fuck off, you're sitting down, you're eating. And then, yeah, he had a cry. Which, I mean, it's not a good day if he doesn't cry 4 times a day. That's, like, standard. He has to be a baby. It'd be weird if he wasn't, you know? After dinner, we went to the apartment complex, which is, like, you know, just downstairs, and watched a movie on a big projector. And he wouldn't sit and watch the movie, and he was walking around, and he was being obnoxious, because people were trying to watch it. So, again, I had to take him aside. And then he cried a bunch, and I was like, well, do you want to go home? Because we can go home, I'm fine with that, you know, I don't give a shit. And then eventually he sat down, wasn't obnoxious, but still. And then, yeah, went home for a shower, read one book, and then he fell asleep early, which was super nice. That never happens. Fell asleep like 20 minutes early. And yeah, that was the 23rd of January. Alright, then we have the 24th of January, which was yesterday. I woke up, and I didn't have my free day, because like I just told you, I had to switch it. Took Ricky to school, and then I just chilled in my bed. I actually, again, had ambitions of going out and filming a video. I have an idea for a video that I think will be good, like format-wise, where I'm going to go and stuff. But I basically sat down for breakfast, and then sort of looked out on the balcony, and I was like waiting for the sunrise. I was like, and then the sun didn't rise because it was so smoggy and polluted that you couldn't see the sun. So I was like, well, fuck, I'm not, because I don't really want to go out and like film a video of Shenzhen when it's like bad weather, because then it's not as nice. So yeah, I just laid in bed and was like useless. It was actually such a waste of time because I didn't do anything. I just watched like YouTube videos and I culled some photos, which is okay, and I uploaded the pagoda video. But uploading takes no skill, you know. Oh, and I did some Chinese. Actually, I didn't. I wasted a lot of time, but I did some stuff. I did Chinese homework as well. And then yeah, then I went to I went to a bookstore. I don't know why I haven't written that down in my notes. I went to a bookstore at 1 p.m., which, this was the most tilting part. I went outside, and you could tell the weather was good, because it was warm, and like you got this feeling that it was a like good sunny day. But the thing is, if you looked up, it was like grey. Like everything was grey because it was like smoggy and polluted. But like if it wasn't, it would have been a bright blue sunny day, and it would have been great for filming. So that sucked. But yeah, I went to the bookstore and I bought an ice cream. Oh, I also ate a Snickers that day. But no, I bought. Fuck. This like life is hard, dude. I bought 3 books. All right, I bought this one. This doesn't get any more Chinese. This book, it's like a hardcover, so it's nice. It has a panda on it, and then it has these small boxes. So I'm gonna use this for practicing the Chinese characters. I don't know if it's in focus. I'm gonna write Chinese characters in this. You can see. I don't know, but yeah. So that's what this is for. Then I have this one, which again, this is like hard sleeve. I think it's good, yeah. And just normal pages. And this is for my Chinese like notes. And also you can see here on the side. Oh wait, fuck you! Can it focus on that? Please. I can't get it to focus on that, but, like, there are these, like, oh, there you go. There are these, like, little things that hold the book together, so it should be, like, really good quality, and not, you know, instantly break. Because that's something I'm somewhat worried about, because the book I have currently is doing that. And then I bought a third book, which, I don't know, the cover, which is like a binder thingy, and then meh. And this is just for writing random shit. I feel like I want to write notes in it, like write video ideas, and write other good ideas I have. So yeah, I bought 3 books, and I think I just broke my, this just fell off my lens hood, so that's not good, because it fell on the ground. But I think it was already, no, this one was broken, now the other one is also completely fucked. I wonder if it'll close now. I don't know. That's not good. But anyway. Yeah, that is my bookstore story, other than also getting a KFC ice cream. Am I in focus? Yeah, anyway, yeah. And picked up Ricky and we played outside the apartment complex for an hour, again, because it's easy and good. He also wants to do it. He asks me, like, can we play outside? And then usually I say no, because I pick him up at 6 p.m, so he has to go eat dinner. But yeah. Yeah, just messing about. And then we went home to the playpen inside the house and just chilled there and did shit. Made like a pretend house or whatever. And then, what's it called? I took him to read and go to bed. He was a little naughty. And he cried because he didn't get cereal. Because the mum gave some to the baby. Not the mum. The nanny gave some to the baby because he got really hurt. I don't know what he did. He fell somehow. He falls often, but this time it was like really bad, so he started screaming, so she got him that to like cheer him up. And then he wanted some. Fucking dumb. But anyway. Also, when I put him to bed, I almost like scared him to death. Turned off all the lights, and then he was like, I want light. So I was like, okay. I turned on the flashlight on my phone, and then pointed upwards, and then it's on the roof, you know, it's like a projector basically. And then I accidentally put my hand in front of it. And prior to this, Ricky had been asking me, like, where are the monsters? Are the monsters far away? Are they close? Where are the monsters? And I was just like, there's no monsters, don't worry. So when I put my hand like across the phone, if you looked up at the ceiling, this giant hand appeared, and it didn't, you know, it was like 3D. It moved like this, and he just like he looks at me and he's like you could like literally see that he was about to die inside. I think it's the most scared he's ever been. It was like I really fucked him, and I instantly saw the look on his face. I was like, no, Ricky, don't worry, it's just my hand. Look, I put my hand across. Ooh, nothing. And he's like, oh. And then he wanted to put his hand across because he's like, oh, cool, I can do this. I can make, like, shadow. Nice. But for, like, solid, like, 5 seconds there, he was, like, maybe less, but he was, like, he was just about to, like, scream and cry and die inside. I don't know. It was the scariest thing he's seen, I think. And, yeah, then afterwards, I took a shower, downloaded music, chilled, and the nanny told me I needed to get registered at the police station tomorrow, because otherwise I would get fined, which I don't think I will, but whatever. And then it was annoying because I had planned to go to Walmart before going to Hong Kong, so I could have stuff with me, but oh well. And that brings us to the end of the video today. So, woke up, took Ricky to school, almost died, no, went to class. Today wasn't as frustrating. I made one really big mistake. The teacher gives me like a full sentence in Chinese, like says it, which half the time I needed to write it down because I can't follow along. And then we've just learnt like 2 new words, but I'm only focusing on the one we just learnt, so I don't even realize the one we learnt like 5 minutes ago is in the sentence, and I just butcher it completely, the meaning. And it's like embarrassing because everyone's like, oh, we literally just learnt that other word. I'm like, but that was my only big mistake, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Chinese class is awful because I'm so fucking bad at it. And it makes me really depressed. But whatever. After Chinese class, we had baozi. I had a vegetable one and a custard one, which, yeah, that, like I said, I got the name for the custard one. It's tian bao, I think. And then also had a bubble tea with coconut bits, warm. So that was a 10 out of 10. Made my day. And then I went home, stopped by the supermarket close to me, and bought a bunch of Pepsis, like 3 Pepsis and 4 Snickers for my Hong Kong adventure tomorrow. Because there's no point in going to Hong Kong and then paying like 3 times or maybe more, like 3 or 4 times as much to buy a drink or buy food. Like, I'll eat Snickers for breakfast. The nanny bought a bunch of bread for me, so I actually have breakfast now. I have a bunch of bread I can eat. But Snickers, you can't buy too many Snickers, you know? Like, there's never going to be a moment where I'm like, fuck my life, I have 4 Snickers. Like, what am I going to do with them, you know? Like, it's not a problem. If I don't eat them tomorrow, then you know what? There's always Saturday. Like, fucking easy, you know? But, yeah. Then I went home, and then me and Matt and the nanny went to the police station to get registered, which was, we go out of the apartment complex, and then she goes, oh, let's take a motorbike, it's faster. It's not a motorbike, I don't think, it's a scooter. And I was just like, yeah, let's. So then we got on the back of this scooter taxi. It's like an Uber, but not at all, because it's a scooter. So we both get on the back of this scooter and then drive in Chinese traffic, and I just think, I'm going to die. To be fair, he didn't drive very fast, and I don't know. There were some times where he drove between like cars, and I just thought, I'm gonna die. It was sketch, but we made it. Made it to the police station, got registered, and then got home on a motorbike as well, which again I was just like, oh no, I'm gonna die. But made it home in one piece. Then I chilled for a bit, and then I picked up Ricky at his school, and he played outside the apartment complex again. We had dinner. And then we played in the playpen. We made like this pretend house. Well, it's not really pretend if we make it. We took a thing and made a house, and then we played in there. And then, yeah, that was the day. Then I took him to sleep at 8:30, and he didn't fall asleep till 9:15. And I'm just like, fucking hell, like, please. But yeah, that's been my day. So I don't know if I have anything else to say. I'm planning well, not really planning. I have a good idea what I'm doing tomorrow for Hong Kong. I'm going to some place for nice photos, and then I might be going to a park nearby, and then I'm chilling. And then also the mum asked me to buy some baby milk in Hong Kong, which I don't know how to find the supermarket or the milk or do anything. But I'll do my best to do it for her to be nice, but I don't know how. But yeah, that's the plan and that's what I'm doing. And yeah, that's it. So, I think without further ado, I'm going to end the video because it's very late and I need to go to bed. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I need to wake up early to go to Hong Kong tomorrow, so it sucks. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. And this video will be late, but sorry. But yeah, peace.